Hi everyone, Emma Talisi here. I was literally about to click go live when my phone pinged and I received an email, and for some reason I took the time to read this email, and it's an email that actually has taken me a while to process. I've actually been pacing up and down for like about 20 minutes just thinking about the information that I received in this email, and so basically it's someone that I work with, who I have a huge amount of respect for, who is a fellow captain who I've known for the whole of my flying career, and I've just read that he has passed away at the weekend. And he was quite a young man. Like, he happened to be out on a fishing boat and they don't really know what happened, but they discovered his body at the weekend. And it's really funny, like it just kind of put into perspective everything that I was about to say in my live video. Because I did a live a few weeks ago, actually in a private group, just saying how you don't know when the last time is that you get to say goodbye to someone. That sometimes when people pass away, if it's from a disease that maybe you've known they've had, or if they're in hospital passing away, you get that time with them to say goodbye. It doesn't necessarily make things any easier that you're saying goodbye to someone, but then every now and then, sometimes something like this happens and it makes you relive the last moments of the time that you did see them and the time that you did spend with them. And yeah, so you don't always get to know when that last time is that you get to say goodbye to someone, is basically the video that I did a few weeks ago. But anyway, I just wanted to come on here and basically say that I have a huge amount of respect for this captain who passed away, and he taught me a lot. And there are two types of people in life. There are people who are energy takers and there are people who are energy givers. So if you're an energy taker, you're probably someone who complains a lot or blames, and when people hang around with you, you feel drained from hanging around with people like this, because they take all of your energy because they're complaining and being really negative. And then there are people in life who are energy givers, who are really upbeat and happy, and who actually give you energy and give you life and give you passion for whatever it is that you're doing, whatever you're talking about. And that's what this captain was. He was definitely an energy giver. I remember every time I flew with him, I would leave thinking that I was a better pilot than I ever thought possible. He would always challenge me and make me grow and make me feel like I could do more than I ever thought was possible to do. And I always look forward to flying with him. When I was a first officer and I got to fly with him, I always look forward to that, because I knew that we were going to have an absolutely amazing day out, a really fun day out. And it's just really shocking that he could be taken at such a young age. And the last conversation I had with him, I think, was about shoes, like something totally random when I last saw him. But he's definitely going to be missed. And I just really wanted to come live and share this and just say that sometimes you really have to appreciate what you have and who you have around you right now, because sometimes you think, these things don't happen to me, or it'll never happen to me, or it'll never happen to my friends and family. You hear things on the news all the time, but you never think that these things will happen to you or will affect you. But sometimes they do. And it's normally without warning and without expectation. And so just to really appreciate actually what you do have right now and who you do have right now. And if there's anything going on in your life, maybe you've had like an argument with a friend or with a family, you know, is it worth it? If something was to happen to them or something was to happen to you, God forbid, would you want things to be left as they are? Like, why don't you bridge that gap with someone? You know, send out that olive branch to someone else to bridge that gap, because it is not worth it to end a life on that. So that's really what I'm not quite making sense, because it is such a really shocking thing to kind of take in, that someone could be taken from you. And as I said, he was a colleague to me. That's, you know, I only ever knew him professionally, but he was such an amazing person who was a fantastic pilot and really an energy giver, definitely an energy giver. He was always upbeat and always happy. and just a real pleasure to be around and a real pleasure to work with. And he absolutely will be missed. So I just wanted to share that with you all, and that if there is anyone in your life that you feel that way about, then definitely share it with them. Just like send them a text right now and let them know how you feel about them, because you don't know when that last time is that you get to say those things to them. So that's all from me right now, and I will speak to you all very soon. Take care.